Hola, my name is Shiv. I'm the founder and CEO of Project EX. If you look at our mission, we talk about how we want to bring classroom technology back to relevance. I want to give you the story behind what we're doing. So I'm from Bombay or Mumbai. It's one of these cities in India where wealth and poverty are pretty much side by side. So this was back in December, a couple of months ago. I was actually, my dad was picking me up from the airport. We stop at a traffic light, and there's a bunch of street kids. They come in and they're typically asking you for money. One of the kids was actually trying to read a comic book. I still read comic books. I was trying to read this comic book that I had in my hand and was explaining it to her friends. The thing that really struck me was this was a 5 or 6 year old kid. Were we that much different? The reality is, education plays a really big role in keeping curiosity alive. And this is something that kids like these, frankly, do not currently have access to. So, what do we do? How do we bring relevant education to kids like these? Fortunately, I'm not the first person to think of this problem. There are numerous cheap tablets, cheap laptops, and other education devices that have been specifically designed for children in the developing countries. The UN estimates more than $1.2 billion have been spent just last year in countries around the world making sure that such technologies reaches these children. The problem is, classrooms in the developing world do not look like those in this picture. They look more like this. Most of them are just buildings with a few benches, a chalkboard, sometimes not even that, a teacher, basically trying to teach children. And things like electricity that we take for granted, most of these schools will not have access, probably for the next 5 to 10 years. So what we are trying to do is to design a power supply device so that classrooms like these can make use of technology. I have a background working with electric vehicles, and like most entrepreneurs, I saw a problem. Me and my team decided to do the only thing that was possible.
We put our minds together to come up with an engineering solution.
Solution that we hope street children like the one that I met will go from just reading from chalkboards under a bridge to a proper classroom with access to technology so that she can have a much brighter future. And really try and be a part of the economy that they have every right to be part of. Thank you for listening. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon.